have had dreams of a semi showing up full of hay and stopping here.
I give him a little bit more drugs to make him a little bit more happy.
Dr. Kristen is out today to do some dentals. As you all know, Dr. Mike does not do teeth, and Jim is out for what sounds like is going to be quite some time. And we really got to get Jolly Roger and Arthur's teeth looked at to see if that's why they're not gaining weight or if there's something else that we have to dig a little deeper into.
You're not ready yet. Yeah, need a minute. Food. You're not very, very sleepy yet. We're gonna try to spit it in the tub, but they usually miss. We'll spit it out. He's not overly sleepy yet, but we'll just take a look. Say, thank you. Yeah, you don't have much left, do you? No. No. All right, let's get you a comfortable stand, sir. These are all made in Elmwood.
Elmwood? Really?
Yep. Talk to KJ. Infinitely adjustable.
Yeah.
You have a lot of feed in your mouth still.
Gotta save it in case you don't feed me later.
Yeah. I'll probably have to give it more drugs because I can already see some things that are going to need power floating. Yeah, you have been lacking dental work in your life. Yeah. I am going to give him a touch more because I know that once I start grinding, he's not going to care for it, and there might be a loose one. He's got a lot of gaps between his teeth. I was pulling a lot of hay and stuff like that out. So we'll see how severe they are, and when I float off the sharp points, we'll see if any of those teeth feel loose at that point. Good reason for him not to be the greatest at gaining weight. That's where we want him. I don't want him to care about this big thing in his mouth.
Wow, and you have this all on a cart too. Holy heck.
Trying to make it efficient.
Wow.
I'm pulling feed out from between teeth. He's got a lot of pockets. Yeah, pretty good, huh? I'm going to rinse it more so you can see it better. You can tell he's got an old mouth, but see all the severe wear on these molars here? Yeah. And the amount of gapping between them? I was pulling a lot of, I can keep pulling feed out from between them. And there's a big periodontal pocket back here I'd like to get after. There we go. So this tooth's really long and slightly mobile because it is wearing against nothing down here. This tooth is gone, or there might be a little bit of a root left in there, but I think it's just gone. So that's why this one's so long, and it's got nothing to work against. Pretty much the same on this side. That guy's long, he's really got nothing to work against, and he's really worn on his 6, 7, 8. His 9s and 10s are really worn back there. So that's an old boy's teeth. It makes it pretty inefficient when he's trying to take in forage, so he's going to need more in the grain department. He can, yep, and just as easy as you can get as far as for chewing on the hay, and he should do well on pasture.
Okay. Yeah, that's what he's been doing.
Good, yeah, he should do well with grass. Now, if you want to stabilize him for me and just kind of have your hand on him.
Yeah.
You going to open that? What do you think of that? How's that feel? Vibration. Get some water going. See what we can do. Start easy. You're okay. I know. A lot of horses need a little more to do this. Yep, there you go. Not for the tops. They'll settle in though. Yeah, you just have so many gaps, my friend. I'm gonna buzz this one. Yeah, he's got them all on top. They're just really poorly taken care of. So I took all the sharp stuff off the outside, cleaned out the pockets that we can. There's just one spot I'm gonna try to pick at a little bit that he might get a little sensitive. It's way up in there.
Water. Hang on.
Perfect. Yeah, it's just really packed in there between his 11 and 10 molar. So I just wanted to get some of it out. You a good kid? Doing a lot of dentals. Hey now, I know it tickles. You just cool it. I was just gonna see if you'd let me pick a little more out. Yeah, attaboy. Okay, so basically he's got a lot of gaps between all his teeth. He's missing his lower sixes. I'll chart this all out for you. And I wonder if there could even be a little bit of root material left in there where he lost those sixes, but without an x-ray I couldn't tell you because I can't see it. He doesn't have a lot left. I know. You wore him down too quickly. So those top sixes, since they are just slightly loose, but they're not actually touching anything on the bottom, I don't think it's worth putting him through an extraction right now. I can take them down a little bit more, but they're not really doing anything, so they're not going to cause a problem. 2, 3. Just a lot of gaps. Just taking that feed out of that pocket, it's making it bleed back there a little bit. So I don't know if you can see between the very last two molars, there was a pretty good size. Yep. So I'll try to point without touching it, but right in there was a whole lot, and it actually goes in a bit. It's decent pocket. Hi. Now you don't want your head so high? He at least still has them all on top. See if he'll let me do just a little touch-up. Yeah, so usually this means a good sedated horse. All right, but this might startle you for a second. Ready? I told you would wake up just a touch. Let's just take that 6 down a little. You have a broken tooth, my friend. Look at that thing. I give him a little bit more drugs to make him a little bit more happy. You just can't help it, can you? Oh yeah. Hi. See? Look at you. You are just an unhappy pony. Come on, move that. Oh, he already lost the other corner incisor. So he will literally only have 4 teeth on the bottom left after this. Let me see if I can break some of the calculus off of this one. Yuck. There's a tooth under there.
There was a tooth under there?
Oh, yes. Calculus is technically the more solidified version of tartar.
Oh.
So let's see what we're going to do about this.
Ugly mouth.
It is ugly. Oh. Yeah, I think that there's probably a root still buried in there. Maybe I can get get some of that calculus off of it first. That might help.
God, I'm feeling it over here. Oh, there goes the tooth.
Well, the problem with him is I'm sure he broke it off, and there's probably root in both sides, and he's been breaking these incisors off. But look at all that. This is all extra calculus over the surface of it.
Oh my word.
He's nasty.
Another one for your drawer. Yeah.
You don't get a lot of incisors, so this is a special one. It's like the middle of the necklace. And that becomes a little bit more complicated extraction. And he obviously did the same thing on the other side, and I can see little pieces of that tooth that are left. See right there? So he broke them both off. Right here, you can see it underneath the surface. I suppose I could turn my light on, help you out. Yeah, your teeth are very irritated. All right, sir, we could try, because he's small enough, maybe I can get enough of this on the speculum to open his mouth. You know, and we'll see what he does. Oh, your dang mane. Your mane man. What do you think of that? All right, you ready? Can I look? You silly old boy.
Yeah, he's back there.
Yeah, he really, honestly, he actually does. So it's his incisors that he's beat to heck. He's still got some pockets, some old boy pockets and stuff, and a couple sharp ones that we're going to work on. I don't think he's going to be very amenable to the power float, so I'm going to try hand floating him. But otherwise, they're there, except for maybe the 6 on this side's worn pretty good. Oh, is that one loose too, you bugger? Yep. Maybe a little. Power that. That's a kind of a hard spot. I'll try. What, some vibration? Some good vibrations? In your mouth. There's a good pony. The lower's quick, so that'll just require a tongue holder. I love this thing. I'm a power float lover, so right, that first tooth, how sharp that is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. I saw that.
Gone. That's what I mean.
Gone just like that.
Gone. But while I did that, I found another loose tooth. Oh, buddy. Okay. We're going to get to the point where we're going to run out of teeth if I keep taking out everyone that's a little bit loose on him. And he's got his upper left, so his 207, the outside of it's fractured, like it's split. The whole tooth isn't moving, just the outside part. And so I don't know if he's been grazing on something that he's breaking his teeth, or he's had bad nutrition, so his teeth haven't been the healthiest, but something's making him brittle. It's going to come out in a second, sir. It's pretty loose. Problem is it's a back one and it's on your bottom, and so I need a fulcrum. It's just a matter of grabbing it to pull it straight out is the problem in his little pony mouth. Mm-hmm. Baby pony tooth.
A little baby pony tooth.
Yes.
Wow. Look at how short it is, though.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's old.
Yeah.
There you go.
Add it to your pile. Over here.
Sorry, guys, you're getting the workout here because I have a horse that's too short for my stand. So his, let's see, his 310, which is the one that I just took out on this side, though, is tilted out, but it's not loose. And so he must have had, maybe that one was tilted out, and that's why it started to become loose. And so that one's on its way. Oh, bud. I'll take one more look, and then I'm going to stop torturing you, okay?
Another tiny tooth?
Yep, that was his 306. But I mean, if we can just get him where he's comfortable, you know, that's all I really want to do here.
Kylie and Amanda have both been out here spending time with Shady and working with them, getting them more comfortable with them being in here and getting close. He stops and then she tries to take it off and he freaks out because it moves. Yeah, and then he freaks out again. You're okay, bud. There you go.
What I'm doing is using this as an extension of my arm because he is so timid of the horse. And I'm just doing a pressure release. I'll put it on him slowly. And as soon as he stops, which is what I want, I have to slide it off. I can't lift it, otherwise he starts moving again. So then I give him a few minutes to think about it. And that's what the chewing is him processing. And then we go back at it again until he doesn't completely freak, and then we'll work on rubbing like this. That's good.
Good.
And then I'll move on to just rubbing the stick and having him stay still. No, but there, good.
The other day, Kylie was able to pet his face just a little bit. So he's making some progress here, thankfully.
I like hiding in there because you know I'm too tall. Careful. There we go. There.
Good boy.
No butt. No butt. There's a good boy. Yeah. Yes. I like how he's reaching for me now.
Yeah. Showing a little bit of interest.
Mm-hmm.
He says, what do you smell like?
Where's my peppermint? Where's the peppermint hand lady?
Yeah, right? Where's the candy woman?
Oh, I touched his nose that time.
Oh,
Good turn. No, but. There we go. Good. How about? Let's reverse. Ah. There.
Now go on, get.
Go on, get out of here.
Here, I'm looking at you, lady. Now go, shoot.
We set of course to the horse.
I said, of course, to the horse.
I said, of course, to the horse.
I said, of course, to the horse.
We said, of course, to the horse.
So a friend of ours has this huge horse facility here. They don't have a whole lot of horses here anymore, but they have these massive pastures that they've just been bush hogging the last couple years. This year they offered to let us bale it. So we kind of rallied the troops and got it done. We were expecting 30 to 40 round bales maybe, and we ended up with 58. This is nice. Very, very nice. Hey. Nate is working on loading up some onto our trailer. And we've got another special helper coming in a little bit.
Yeah.
You would be shocked to know that Midge is here to help.
And then once you get there, I'm not
She says things are going pretty well, huh? Are they going good, Midge? Okay, good. This here is the other field. There's several in here too. Obviously a smaller one. Yes, Midge. Front center. Weird thing is I actually boarded one of my horses here a few years back, and that was his pasture. Now it's a hay field. Things change. So in order for us to get 58 bales home, it's probably close to a half hour drive to get here. We could probably get like 12 to 14 round bales on our trailer. So we'd have to make seveble trips to get all 58 bales. So our friend Harlan here, he is a truck driver. He offered to bring a semi and load that up for us. So we'll get majority of the bales on there. And I think that's 10 on our trailer right now. Right now they're just walking in there figuring out where he's gonna park this rig and go from there. So Nate is back with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 of the 58 bales, it looks like. How'd that go?
Really good.
Didn't take too long.
It was nice of them to let us use their equipment.
Yeah.
I like the John Deere tractor a lot better than the skid steer.
Oh, didn't look like you wanted to drive the tractor at all when you first got in it.
Oh, once I got used to it, it was real nice to use.
Oh, all right. So you got 11 of them here?
Yep.
And 47?
Well, there's nine more in the field yet. We got to take this back and get the rest. It wouldn't all fit on Harlan's truck.
Oh, okay.
So, he's gonna back the semi in the driveway, and then we're gonna unload the bales there.
Where, in the driveway?
Yeah, and then we'll have to take the skid steer and cart them up to where we're gonna wrap them.
Well, horses can still get at them right now.
Well, right now we're just gonna unload them and put them in the yard or something for now.
Oh. I have had dreams of a semi showing up full of hay and stopping here. Whoop, whoop. Oh my. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose our mailbox. Well, maybe not. It's way over there. Uh-oh. I think he's gonna tell him to take it out.
Got it.
He took it out?
Huh?
He took it out?
Oh.
Oh.
Harlan's a super tractor.
Super trucker. I'm a super trucker.
Well, today Harlan's a super tractor.
I suppose he's probably got me beat anyway. How pretty is that? Perfect net wrap too. We don't have the bale spears from Doug. So pretty. Thanks, Renee. The mailbox survived. So now Nate is going to very carefully unload all these bales and strategically place them all over the yard, would be my guess. Looks like Harlan tracked down some bale spears, so he's gonna run grab those. Last one. What are these?
Wade said that he and Emily would come help me.
Oh, alright.
Emily probably won't do much help,
Probably not.
but Wade will drive the job.
Probably help about as much as Midge. So what about this son?
Harlan's going to get his bale spears and unload.
Okay. So while Nate and Wade are going to get the last 9 bales, Harlan's here. He's gonna start unloading the semi. I just don't see how this skid steer's gonna do that. Hang on. I'm sure he's even got room to maneuver right there. Well, be alright back here, I think. problem doing that. Freaked out for nothing. And now we'll just throw a few bales over here. So I'll have them here. Have them there. I'll have them there. Maybe even here. Who knows? Lower one? Oh, yeah. That van is really in a bad spot. And it doesn't run, I don't think. It's really a good thing Nate isn't doing this. He gets a little rammy. Not a scratch on the van. No deal. And we got some more over here. Do you want to say anything to the camera? I didn't think so. Thank you. Maybe he'll pick out a mailbox this time.
We got the Duramax hooked up to the gooseneck. And Cindy's car hooked up to the 2-horse. And we are ready to go save some horsies.